Hi, I'm Claire from Plantpassion. It's mid-November and here in Surrey last night we had our first really sharp frost. What that means is that the dahlias, which have been wonderful all summer, are now blackened and it's time to start getting them out of the ground. We make sure we take all our tubers out of the ground and what that means is that next spring we can split them and divide them and make even more, so we've got even more flowers next year. Okay, so we've now taken the tubers out of the ground. We're going to be taking them into the barn to dry off, although we're really lucky our chalk soil here doesn't take much drying off. Just to give you an indication, this is the size that we put them in the ground at. They were all tubers that went into 2-litre pots, which we planted out, and now have a look at the difference. So we'll be splitting these again in the spring. But now we're going to get them in the barn and we're going to be drying them out for the next few weeks before we pack them away. We're in the loft in the barn and it's a brilliant place for storing dahlias. First of all, we need to hang them upside down for a few weeks to let any moisture drain out of them and to make sure any mud on them dries off. So what we do is we've got these wonderful railings. So we just slot them through, hang them upside down. Making sure they're labelled, of course, which has just fallen down there. And then in a few weeks' time, usually the week before Christmas when it's cold and dark and we don't want to do anything outside, we pack them into boxes. We use a bit of wood shavings. That's what we've found is good to keep them from drying out too much, but keep them well packed. And then we cover the whole lot with fleece to make sure frost doesn't get to them through January and February. And then in the spring we'll get them out again and split them up.